It's 3 p.m. You know that moment. You've been in back-to-back meetings since 7 a.m. and $1 million deal is on the line. Your team's waiting for your decision and suddenly everything goes dark. Your brain feels like fog. Your eyes are heavy. That brilliant mind that was crushing it this morning, now struggling to complete a simple email. You reach for another coffee, another energy drink, anything to keep you going. But deep down, you know this isn't sustainable. How do some professionals seem to maintain razor-sharp focus through 12-hour, 14-hour workdays while you're fighting just to stay awake? And what if I told you the solution isn't more caffeine? What if the secret is something that you've been overlooking entirely? If you're new here, I'm Jessica Lawson, and I'm not just another nutrition coach. I'm someone who's lived exactly where you are. As a certified nutrition coach and emotional eating coach who's helped over 120 high-performing professionals transform their energy and their relationship with themselves, I understand the unique challenges of maintaining peak performance. Look, my journey started out in the corporate world where I watched brilliant executives burn out, not because they lacked skill, but because they lacked the right nutrition. And I've seen firsthand how the wrong nutrition can derail even the most successful careers, and how a simple food choice for breakfast can mean the difference between closing that massive deal or falling apart in the boardroom. My approach as a nutrition coach is not about generic diet plans. I do not believe in diets. They do not work. Go watch my video about why diets do not work for high achieving professionals. What I advocate for is creating a personalized energy optimization system for high achievers who refuse to compromise on their potential. And now look, you've probably been told your whole life the same things over and over when it comes to nutrition. So let's tear apart the traditional nutrition advice that's been absolutely sabotaging your performance. I know from the depths of my soul that you have been told your entire life to eat healthy, like salads, low-fat options, small portions. But for high performers that have to be on their feet all day long, these meals are a recipe for disaster. So here are the common energy zapping mistakes that I see people like you make every single day. Mistake number 1, the healthy lunch trap. You go down to the cafeteria, the one in your office building. You grab a sad, wilted salad, no protein, no sustained nutrients. And by 2 p.m., your brain is screaming for energy. Neurologically, here's what's happening during your midday crash. Your body experiences a cascade of hormonal changes, especially as women. Insulin spikes and drops. Cortisol levels fluctuate as stress goes up and down throughout the day. And your hypothalamus, the brain's control center for your metabolism, it's going into emergency mode. What feels like simple tiredness is actually a complex metabolic response to inadequate and inconsistent nutrition. Biologically, here's what's happening. Your blood sugar's crashing, your cortisol spiking, and your body's going into survival mode, desperately seeking quick energy. That's why you're reaching for coffee, for sugar, for the energy drink, for anything to keep you going. Mistake number 2, inconsistent eating. Look, I get it. You've got back-to-back meetings, no time for lunch, and then a massive dinner. But your metabolism is like, WTF, I am so confused. Your energy is then completely unpredictable. Your body doesn't just need food, it needs a strategic nutrition plan. And the impact is catastrophic, especially to professional performance. You've got reduced cognitive function, decreased decision-making abilities, lower productivity, and increased stress response. This is not just about feeling tired. This is about your potential as a professional being systematically destroyed by poor nutrition. And your brain is your most sophisticated tool when it comes to business. And right now, you're fueling it like a high-performance engine with dollar store gas. So let's break down the nutrition strategies that you need for sustained energy. And let me tell you something radical, and I mean radical, about nutrition that most high-achieving professionals like you never understand. Your body isn't just a machine. It's a high-performance vehicle, an effing Ferrari. And right now, you're fueling it like a budget rental car when you should be treating it like the precision engineered sports car that you are. 4 to 6 perfectly balanced mini meals. No snacks, no traditional meals. Strategic nutrient delivery that becomes your ultimate professional performance weapon. Yes, music to my ears. Imagine walking into a 3 p.m. meeting with that same mental clarity that you have at 8 a.m. No crashes, no brain fog, just pure sustained professional energy. The macro and micronutrient approach isn't about counting calories. It's about precision. Protein becomes your foundation, and not just any protein, but strategically selected sources that provide steady, reliable energy. Complex carbohydrates are not the enemy. They're your slow burn fuel, and fats, they're your cognitive performance multipliers. Because meal timing is also one of your secret strategies. And everything you know about breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all right? We're talking about nutrient delivery synchronized with your professional demands. Protein within 60 minutes of waking. Balanced mini meals every 3 to 4 hours, timed exactly to match your most critical professional moments. And blood sugar, not just a number. It's about performance currency, okay? We're talking about maintaining consistent glucose levels that keep your brain sharp, your decisions crisp, and your energy unwavering. Hydration, most professionals are walking around in a state of chronic dehydration. We're gonna change that. 80 to 100 ounces daily, all right? Electrolyte balance, strategically timed to support your peak performance hours. Your meals aren't just food, they're professional fuel. This is not about eating on a diet. This is about building a professional performance system. Now that we talked about some theory, let's get tactical and talk about practical meal planning, because I know as a busy executive, you do not have hours to spend in the kitchen, and neither do I, and I don't frankly want to, right? So meal preparation is not about perfection. It's about strategic efficiency. So the same way that you approach a complex business project, that's the same way you're gonna approach your nutrition. So Sunday, that's your prep day, all right? Not for endless cooking, but for precise strategic meal creation that sets you up for an entire week of sustained performance. I want you to visually imagine yourself batch cooking. I want you to entertain me right now, all right? I want you to visualize yourself batch preparing 4 to 6 mini meals that can be assembled really quickly or reheated. Okay, we're talking about protein bases that can be transformed multiple ways. So grilled chicken that becomes a lettuce wrap at lunch or a salad topping at dinner. Quick protein sources are your non-negotiable foundation. Things like pre-cooked chicken breast, hard-boiled eggs, canned wild-caught salmon, and pre-cooked turkey. Vegetable prep becomes your secret weapon. Roast an entire sheet pan of mixed vegetables on Sunday. Broccoli, cauliflower, bell peppers, carrots. These become your instant nutrient boosters. And for the professional, always on the move, your nutrition kit becomes just as essential as your laptop. You need an insulated lunch container, a portable protein shaker, and small containers for quick meal assembly. And lastly, backup protein sources that don't require refrigeration. But look, on the go does not mean we're compromising. It means being smarter with your schedule. The key is flexibility. The key is preparation. If you fail to prepare, you plan to fail. Now let's go beyond food, because nutrition is not just about what's on your plate. It's an entire performance ecosystem. Let's talk about the invisible factors that are either draining your energy or supercharging your potential. Sleep. Sleep is not a luxury. It is the most powerful performance enhancement tool. Every single hour of sleep is like a strategic investment in your professional capabilities. When you're sleeping, your body is doing complex repair work. Your hormones are rebalancing, memories consolidating, neural pathways reinforcing. But here's the brutal truth that most high achievers ignore. Your late night work isn't proving your dedication. You can be in the office as late as you want. Doesn't matter, all right? Because it's systematically destroying your performance potential. Just one night of poor sleep can reduce your cognitive function by up to 40%. 40%. That's like showing up to $1 million presentation after drinking 3 glasses of wine. Sounds kind of fun, but you shouldn't do it. Stress management as well, because let's be real, you're probably stressed the F out. This is not about meditation apps or occasional yoga. You need a sophisticated biological system, because chronic stress floods your system with cortisol. It's literally eating away at your professional potential. Every moment of unmanaged stress is like taking a small withdrawal from your mental performance bank account. Your stress response needs to be as strategic as your business strategy. Deep breathing techniques, precise recovery windows, understanding your personal stress triggers. Additionally, Additionally, supplements are not a magic solution. They're precise performance optimization tools. We're talking about targeted support like vitamin D for cognitive function, omega-3s for neural health, magnesium for stress management, and B-complex for energy metabolism. But here's the key. Supplements are a complement. They are not a replacement for strategic nutrition and holistic lifestyle management. Your nutrition, your sleep, your stress management, they are not separate systems, okay? They are integrated. They're one performance optimization strategy. So let's talk about how to implement all of this, because I've given you a lot in this video. This is about creating a personalized energy optimization system that fits your life like a perfectly tailored suit. Day one. That starts with brutal honesty. You're not gonna track calories, you're tracking performance. Create a detailed log. Not just what you eat, but how you feel, your energy levels, your cognitive clarity, your stress responses. And this is not just data. This is your professional performance blueprint. Start with your baseline. Take your current energy levels, your current nutrition, and your current stress management, and treat it like a business diagnosis, because that's what it is. Week one is about observation, not massive changes. Strategic data collection, okay? And your first mini meal strategy, precision, not perfection. And if you nail 60% of your meals, that's a win, because that's better than you did last week. Corporate transformation doesn't happen overnight, and neither does nutrition optimization. Track everything, but think of it as logging versus tracking, okay? But I want you to log your energy at 10 a.m., your mental clarity during that 2 p.m. meeting when you always feel foggy, the moments you feel dragging, the moments that you feel unstoppable. Adjust with the same strategic mindset that you use in your professional life. One week, you might discover that your 2 p.m. mini meal needs more protein. The next week, you might realize your hydration needs a boost. And this is a living, breathing performance system, not a static diet plan. Your body is your most sophisticated tool, okay? And you're about to become its most strategic manager, as you should. So if you made it this far into the video, you're not looking for more generic nutrition advice. You're ready for a real strategic transformation. That's why I created Nourish and Flourish. It's a free cookbook for high performers just like you who are dealing with binge eating, stress eating, emotional eating, cravings galore, to help them take back control and heal their relationship with food, starting with nutrition. You can get it for free at the link below in the description. And if you want to go deeper, I'm currently offering a limited number of free executive food freedom strategy calls. And in these calls, we're going to analyze your current nutrition strategy, identify any hidden energy drains, and determine if my approach is right for you. So head to the link in the description to book your free strategy call. And if you're serious about transforming your professional performance, subscribe to this channel, because every week, if not more often, I'm bringing down the strategies that help high achievers, ambitious business executives optimize their energy, their nutrition, and their potential. So hit subscribe, turn on that notification bell, because your breakthrough is just around the corner and it's waiting for you.